I'm Lyndsey Hellyn, one half of the Curiosity Approach, and as you may or may not know, we've got 6 nurseries between us, and I am the director of 4 nurseries in Birmingham, all called the Nest Nurseries. They've been going for 11 years now. Before being a nursery owner, I was a children's centre manager and a children's centre teacher, and then prior to that, I was a primary school teacher.
I'm Stephanie, the other half of the Curiosity Approach, and I own 2 nurseries in Leicester. I started my very first preschool over 25 years ago, and I've had at one point 6 preschools, and then gradually they grew into full day care as we see them today, after school care. I'm NNEB trained, 30 more years experience, and I've done every job under the sun. I've also been a childminder and what was then called an officer in charge, and then went on to own my nurseries. We unpicked who we actually are and who we're inspired by, and it became very clear that we're not beholden to any one of the great pioneers. We're a mixture of so many, and that's how the Curiosity Approach was created. It is a beautiful recipe book, magpied elements from each of the great pioneers: Maria Montessori, Reggio, Emilia, as I've spoken about, Rudolf, Steiner, the curriculum of New Zealand, which is Te Whauriki, and most recently we're really empowered by the teachings of Emilia, and we gave it a name, the Curiosity Approach, because curiosity is innate in every human being, our babies, right the way through.
You know, a big factor of why we started the Curiosity Approach too is the current time that we live in. We live in the technological age. What we have to remember is our children's brains are not fully developed. They're not adult brains, and they still need to be nurtured in this very caregiving way. So the first thing that's incredibly important is that we replicate a child's home way more than we ever tried to be a watered down version of a school. And so when they're in our care, it's a home from home experience, and it's completely play based and led by the child. Yes, we have to have and rhythms and routines that happen in our day, because our children wear nappies, and things have to change, and
a set lunch time. The children need that.
You do need a rhythm your day.
But it's whereas you have a routine is a mundane action that you have to get through. What we talk about is rhythms, routines, and rituals of the day. And it's about that conscious connection of an adult, and seeing that every opportunity throughout that day is a learning experience, and not just seeing that the planned activities, the tabletop activities, are where children learn.